Well guys, we're out digging this huge field today. It's a lot of land around here. There's a massive house over there built in the late 1700s, I think it was. We don't have permission there, but there was a tenant house over that way, closer to the highway, and then another one I think closer to where in the direction I'm going. But I got away from the first one because there was a ton of trash over there. And I'm not getting a whole lot of signals out here, but I did stumble upon a very worn Indian head penny. I don't know if that's focusing. See the back okay. Can't really make out a whole lot on the front, but I'll give it a little toothpick when I get home. Anyway, we'll get back with you if we find anything else. Got a bunch of junk, a bunch of iron, a bunch of canned slaw, typical stuff you find in these big fields. And I just got a very tarnished Merc. I don't have a year. I might be able to get one later. Anyway, see if we can find another one. Well, we're out digging in a partial piece of woods. We got a pretty old building here. Steps are kind of new, but the foundation's old. Anyway, got an old button. Got a long shank. I can't make out anything on the front yet, but I'm gonna let this thing dry out a little bit and see if I can clean it up. We'll get back with you. Yeah. Mike's calling me over. He is hunting the barn. There was a house somewhere out there. We're gonna work this area in between it. Said he's got a buckle. Let's go see what he's got. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Brass.
Hang up good too.
Looks good. That's the way to start. See if we can get something else out here in this wide open space. Got Robert over here. He's on something. We'll get back at you when we find something. Well, just pull this out. That's really neat. Very ornate. And it's different. It's not a spoon, it's not a fork. Some kind of butter knife or something. It's flat, it's not broken. Don't see any marks on it. But it's fancy. Alright, let's keep digging. Here we go guys, something you just don't get to see every day. Like a mule drawn plow. Got some big CCRs over there, so you can see that. Let's see, there we go. Couple other whatnots that you probably find in the field all the time when you're digging. I just like riding that seat all day. Alright, let's go dig up some more stuff. Alright guys, right here this very old plantation in our area. It's about 900 acres altogether. You've seen it before. We hunted it several times last year. Guys are out there working today. They got the seagulls going. They're disking up this land. They're working hard and I'm out here playing. And I just got me an Indian. Rung up like a 74, I guess, because the land's kind of funny right now. Looks like a 1903. She's in good shape. Been out here about a half an hour. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, we're out here working this farm field again. Robert's over there swinging away. Papa Dirt's over there if you can see him. And I've got my first good target. I got a pin and a bunch of pieces of aluminum. Well, I got a 1983 rabies vaccinated tag. It's aluminum. Sounded great. Alright, got a lot of day to hunt. It's cold, it's windy. Let's see if we can find something else. Alright, still working this cold, windy field. Must be my day for dog tags. I got another one here. This one is a 1962 dog tags. Working his iron. Running the days today. They just dished this field up, so it's nice and loose out here, and there's tons of bricks and stuff that's popped up everywhere, and tin cans and all kinds of trash, but we're working through it. Everybody's digging holes. Robert's over here searching for one. Robert Dirt's just getting up off of one. So let's see if we can't find something else. Get back with you. Well, Robert's starting off with the oldest coin today. Says it's got a weedy. Ought to be able to get a date on her. Let's see here. Yeah, there she goes. See a little sign on it. 1950. Wheat. Alright, let's go get some more. Alright, Digger's still swinging in this cold field. Wind's still blowing. Papa Dirt's been digging over there. Said he's got a lot of cans, but he got him I think it's going to be a cow tag. 217. He's in search for that first wheat. I hope he gets it. I like it when they call my name. I'll come running over this camera. See what we're going to have here. Oh, wow. Robert's got him one too. 292. These definitely got to be tags they would put on the cow's ear, I would think. Ain't that something? They'd have just got one over there, 217. Wow. Yeah, that's the first ones I've seen out here. That's cool. I love it. Let's find some more stuff. Well, I'm still in the same field. I just moved to a different spot. Wind has calmed down and it's warmed up just a little. I think we're at the nice ripe temp of about 40 degrees now. Anyway, finally. Big old flat button. She's a female. I'm happy to have her. Let's keep digging. Well, I gave this button a wipe. Check her out. She's got a little fancy on her. Thought I'd show you. We'll get back at you. Here's my dandy. I was so happy to get this button. The property that we hunt for this, I know that there's a ton more of them out there, or at least used to be. But it is a heavily detected spot over the years. A lot of people know the history of that property, and they've been digging there for a long time. And we still pull some good stuff out of there, but I was really happy to get this. It's got a bunch of little X marks all over it, and it's kind of wavy, but I think it was made wavy. I don't think it is beat up. I think that's the way it was done. And she was a female. She's shankless, but I don't care. I was tickled. I was really happy to have that. A while back, I found a coin, which is my oldest coin. And it was a King George II. You can barely make out the bust on there. But she is wrote. She is beat up bad, or he is. No Britannia or anything on the back. No chance of getting a date, but she's an old one. That's a 1700s colonial coin right there. And I found this last year, nearly on the surface. It was in a field, so you know, depth really doesn't mean anything out there, but these are my two oldest things from the property, minus buckles and you know other things like that. But I'm really happy to have these. especially for my own area. And I'm ready to go find some more. Alright, still working in the same area close to where I just found that button. And I got maybe another button. I'm not too sure about this one. It's pretty. It's got some patina to it. But there's no back. Looks more like a cap to something. Or who knows, maybe it could be part of a two-piece button. I don't know. But it is kind of fancy. It looks like it's got a couple of lines leaning up against the shield and a crown there or something. Anyway, thought it was neat. Let's keep going.
Oh, good.
Something different for you. I don't know what the hell it is. No, excuse my mouth, I'm eating some nabs. Let's keep on finding something. It's got a nice old buckle. Little roller buckle. Still has the little doodle-maflachi in the middle. Nice find. Cool relic. Let's go find some more. Working. And I found a lock. Y'all see that? Camera in the way. It says keep. I think I will. What do you think? Little piece of sterling jewelry. I gave it one wipe, it came pretty clean. Can't find any markings on the back, but it rang up high enough to be silver. It looks like silver. I'm going to see if there's some more of it around this hole. We'll get back with you. Alright, walked over here and checked on Robert. Papa Dirt's over there, way over there if you can see him. He is digging away. Robert's going through his trash and checked in on him to see what he found. He's got a buckle and one of those suspender slide little things, adjusters maybe. Cool deal. It's got some writing on it, but it is not silver, but it is a little fancy. I like it. Let's keep digging.
1941.
Alright. Got close to the end of the day, but there it is. We're getting some sun there. Looks good. 1941. That's Papa Dirt's first week, guys. He's got that one off his bucket list now. Let's get him some silver.